Welcome, tech enthusiasts and future AI overlords. You're tuned into Mapping the Future, where we navigate the treacherous waters of technology with nothing but our wits and a poorly drawn map.
Speak for yourself, Mark. My map drawing skills are impeccable. Thank you very much. Although I suppose in the world of AI, even my masterpieces might soon be outdated.
Too right, Tom. And speaking of AI making us obsolete, today we're diving headfirst into the world of generative AI. It's like that friend who always one-ups your stories, but instead of anecdotes, it's creating entire novels, symphonies, and probably podcast scripts. So Tom, let's start with the basics. What exactly is generative AI, and why should our listeners care? Besides the fact that it might steal our jobs, of course.
Well, Mark, imagine if Picasso and Einstein had a baby, and that baby was raised by the internet. That's essentially what generative AI is. It's a type of artificial intelligence that doesn't just analyze data, it creates entirely new content. We're talking text, images, audio, even code. It's like giving a computer a paintbrush and watching it create a masterpiece.
Fascinating. So it's not just about crunching numbers anymore. It's about creativity and innovation. But Tom, I have to ask, does this mean we'll soon have AI writing the next best-selling novel or composing the next chart-topping hit?
It's not out of the realm of possibility, Mark. In fact, we're already seeing AI-generated art-winning competitions and AI-written articles being published. But before you start planning your early retirement, remember that AI is a tool, not a replacement for human creativity. It's more like having a super-intelligent assistant than a job-stealing robot.
Well, that's a relief. I was worried I'd have to start learning interpretive dance to stay relevant. But jokes aside, this sounds like it could be a game changer for many industries. Care to elaborate?
Absolutely, Mark. The potential applications are vast. In healthcare, GenAI could help discover new drugs or create personalized treatment plans. In finance, it could predict market trends or detect fraud. And in software development, it could write code faster than you can say, "Hello, world."
Wow, it's like the Swiss Army knife of the tech world. But Tom, with great power comes great responsibility, right? Are there any concerns we should be aware of?
You're spot on, Mark. While the potential is exciting, we can't ignore the ethical considerations. There are concerns about bias in AI-generated content, the potential for creating deepfakes or spreading misinformation, and questions about copyright for AI-created works. It's like giving a toddler a supercomputer. Amazing potential. But you need to keep a close eye on it.
A toddler with a supercomputer? Now that's a terrifying image, but I see your point. It seems like navigating the world of Gen AI is going to require a delicate balance between innovation and responsibility.
Exactly, Mark. And that's where startups come in. The companies that can harness the power of Gen AI while addressing these challenges are the ones that will lead the next tech revolution. It's like being at the forefront of the internet boom, but with more ethical dilemmas and fewer questionable fashion choices.
Now, Tom, I hear we've got a Wardley map to help us visualize this Gen AI landscape. Care to walk us through it?
Absolutely, Mark. For our listeners at home, imagine a map where instead of countries, we have different aspects of generative AI. On one axis, we have the evolution of these components, and on the other, their visibility to users.
So, it's like a treasure map for tech entrepreneurs? X marks the spot where the next unicorn startup will emerge?
Close, but not quite, Mark. It's more like a strategic battlefield map. At the top, we have user-facing applications like AI content creation tools and personalized AI assistants. These are highly visible to users and are still evolving rapidly.
Ah, I see. And I'm guessing as we move down the map, we get into the more technical, behind-the-scenes stuff?
Spot on. In the middle, we have things like machine learning models and data processing pipelines. These are less visible to end users, but crucial for making GenAI work. And at the bottom, we have the foundational elements like computing power and data storage.
Fascinating. So what does this map tell us about where the opportunities are for startups?
Great question, Mark. The map suggests that there are significant opportunities in developing specialized AI applications for industries like healthcare and finance. It also highlights the importance of focusing on ethical AI development and user-friendly interfaces.
So it's not just about having the coolest AI, but also about making it accessible and trustworthy?
Exactly. The map also indicates that cross-industry collaborations could be key. Imagine combining AI expertise with domain knowledge in healthcare or finance. That's where the real magic could happen.
Sounds like a roadmap to the future, Tom. Or should I say, a Wardley map to the future? Either way, it's clear that GenAI is not just another tech buzzword. It's a whole new frontier. Well, folks, we've journeyed through the land of generative AI, from its creative capabilities to its potential pitfalls. We've seen how it's not just about creating pretty pictures or writing snarky tweets, but about revolutionizing industries and opening up new frontiers for innovation.
Indeed, Mark. And let's not forget the Wardley map, our trusty guide through this AI wilderness. It's shown us that success in the GenAI world isn't just about having the fanciest algorithms, but about strategic positioning, ethical considerations, and understanding user needs.
Absolutely, Tom. So, dear listeners, whether you're a startup founder, a tech enthusiast, or just someone trying to figure out if robots will take over the world, remember, the future of AI is generative, and it's up to us to shape it. Until next time, keep innovating, stay ethical, and don't forget to teach your AI assistant a good joke or two.